Okay, I investigated the city that has no fresh food.
The people in Camden are poor or working poor. They spend on average 40% of their annual income on food.
This is Camden, New Jersey, home of America's worst food desert, meaning healthy fresh foods are inaccessible to the people. They have plenty of food, but it's all highly processed junk. Today I'm going to see how bad a food desert really is.
This is like worse than I thought.
Today I'm going to see how bad a food desert.
Nah, that's filthy, chat. Eating chicken breast from cans. Lord have mercy on my soul. Crab meat from a can.
Really is.
This is like worse than I thought. We're currently out front of the city's only gym right now, Broadway Fitness, and not the best area. I feel like I should have watched The Wire to prepare for this video. By the looks of the outside of this gym, if somebody asks me to work in, I think there's only one answer to give. So we're gonna go in there and see if we can find anything out.
If you type in gyms in Camden, only 3 show up. The University Gym, the 76ers practice facility, and Broadway Fitness, meaning this is the only public gym for the community. Not only is this a food desert, it's also a fitness desert, which means locals have little or no access to work out, which is why nearly half of the people in Camden haven't participated in any physical activity within the past month.
We just unexpectedly walked into one of the sickest gyms I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it's so old school, you can just like feel the freaking passion in here.
Do not have parks.
Damn, man. There's some history in here. Wow. Do you know what a fitness desert is? So basically it's like where people don't really have access to a gym. Now that you know that Camden's one, can you see that?
Absolutely, I could see it to a certain extent as far as gyms, but as far as just that fitness culture.
What does he mean by that? Thicker things.
Like we've always been getting to it. The whole city is full of athletes. You got a women's league going on. You got a women's flag football league in the city.
Okay.
HB, thank you for 8 months.
Flag leagues. They got youth football, but a lot of people don't know how to work out. A lot of people can't get to certain places to work out. So a lot of us go outside the city.
Sure. This place is sweet.
This place,
man. I'm ready to lift, man. Yeah, let's go. You want to put some John Mayer up in here or what? Some John Mayer?
Sure.
You don't know what that is?
Oh.
Best musician of all time.
Put it on.
You want to hear it?
Put it on.
We're actually putting John Mayer on in here. There's no way. Yo, I'm gonna get looks right now.
Hey. Whatever you want to play.
Yo, collective, thank you for the 9 months.
Fire.
There's no way.
Fire. I get with you. I'm at the gym. This what you PR to?
Yeah.
How you do that?
I'll move some heavy weight to this.
I'm talking about this music. You make this music. You sure you want to talk to my old behind?
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Bear.
Bear? Nice to meet you.
Right.
That's the firmest handshake I think I've ever gotten.
No, I really didn't give it to you.
No? Okay. Oh my gosh. You're a thick dude, bro. What's your bench?
225.
No way.
That's it.
No, dude. How'd you get into lifting?
I've been doing it since I
What
was
is he
12.
lying to, nigga?
Wow.
The neighborhood I grew
You
up
can
in.
do 225 with no
We were
hands.
all athletic.
Are you surprised to hear that Camden's a fitness desert where like there's not a lot of access to gyms?
People don't understand that we do have fitness here. Just because you don't see it, you don't hear it, that don't mean it's not here. We were once
No, statistically, that shit is not their gang. I'm sorry.
back in the 80s. We were known as the state of Camden, not the state of New Jersey. Because anything you want as far as athletes concerned came from Camden.
Damn, okay. There's gorillas everywhere.
Yeah.
And it says home of the silverback.
Yeah.
And then it says silverback on people's shirts.
I'm the true silverback.
That's you?
I'm the true gorilla.
You're the true gorilla?
Come on, MJ. Come on. Yep. Come on.
I'm here to give LA credit, bro. Them niggas be having all the athletes, bro. All right, we walk around. We got to pretend like New York got all the athletes. Camden got all the athletes. It's LA, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. If you had a city by city battle, I'm talking about basketball specifically. I don't know about football. Y'all can tell me. Bro, LA would destroy every other city, bro. It would destroy every other city. See, you see how you said Texas? Texas doesn't happen to be a city. That's the problem with that. You had to specify which city in Texas, and then you start to divide all the players that came from Texas, and you start to realize, I'm right. It's a lot of athletes out of fucking LA, bro.
Yo, that's a PR. I've never gone to 5-3-15. Let's go.
Georgia
you
breed
you have any
supers?
unique
Not really,
challenges to
bro.
staying in shape living in Camden? Where there's like not really.
Dwight
a lot of
Howard
access
was the
to,
best
fresh,
all time,
healthy
really,
foods?
right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then now we got Ant.
like brown rice, chicken breast. You know what I mean? So it's easier to just go to the next store and grab a quick cheesesteak and fries.
Cheesesteak and fries. So dieting here is pretty hard.
Yeah, there we go. And that shit $5.
So you guys can't get Greek yogurt, egg whites, and stuff like that?
Around here?
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta go out.
Oh my God! Why are they actually trying to?
Listen, bro, don't quit mid-rep, bro. You got help. If you gonna die, die. One more!
What?
You got help. If you gonna die, die. One more! Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Well, they are dropping those weights, gang.
One more!
Like all these like big chain like restaurants, like supermarkets and stuff, they're not coming here because I think they think it's almost like a risk to be here. They think they're just gonna like go bankrupt, lose a bunch of money.
Subaru came, Campbell's came, we got the Sixers came. We have kids now, so we want to give our kids quality food. We want to give our kids quality exercise and books and all of these good things. So it does change. You got businesses open in the city.
This the gorillas. This where we play. You gotta come get ugly with these gorillas.
Now,
I fuck with Unk, man. He's a good fucking guy, man. He's a good fucking guy. Lost your train of thought.
Fucked it up.
Bro,
Fuck my whole mind up, P. I ain't the one that gotta do that shit.
Yo, Jay, welcome back to the 80s, bro.
Like even here not knowing anybody, they just let me work in. It's like we're best friends now.
It's pretty clear the lifting community here is small, but the passion for it isn't like any I've ever seen before. It seems like a few of the locals disagree with the Fitness Desert title, mentioning many recreational sport leagues exist, and Camden being a hub for some pretty serious athletes.
How old are you, man?
19.
19. What the? Dude, you're fucking huge. How long have you been lifting for?
2 years. Almost 3 years.
You know what I'm thinking? Nigga, if you did that in 2 years, you either have S-tier genetics or you had some help, gang.
Almost 3 years.
Bro, there's something in the water in Camden. Holy shit.
I don't got a strict diet. I'm not gonna lie. I just make sure I get a lot of protein in and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you're 19, man. It's gonna catch up to you. I promise you.
I don't say that.
It will. You're invincible now. You're 19 and then.
Yeah, I don't feel it yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. Do you think people are like intimidated to come in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. It's not bad in here. It's out there in front of the gym though.
Not gonna lie. I
You
was
look
like, I don't know
natty
why I
to
should
you?
come in here.
Nah, Will is natty, but, Will been lifting for dumb long. So this is like a good natty build. If you look like this with nothing, no juice, then this is fantastic, right? But like 2-3 years, it's possible with crazy genetics, but it's not likely.
You was nervous coming in?
I was nervous coming in here, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You played D1 football?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And was that last year?
No, a few years ago. I played
years ago?
guard. Yeah.
Okay, so you're obviously like very physically active all the time in the gym. Since coming back to Camden, has that been hard to maintain that?
No. Because I've been around the right crew. This the Broadway family right here.
Okay.
As long as you stick around with them, good.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to be lazy. But I don't know if we can curse, my bad.
Camden is one of the most dangerous cities in America, with violent crime rates 313% above the national average. Red means danger. That's a lot of red. Because of this, Chris said he'd take us around town so we don't get mugged. So while he goes home and changes, we're gonna check out the city's main grocery store. Behind me was a Pathmark, which was the only supermarket in all of Camden for 80,000 residents. And as you can see, it's completely abandoned. It went bankrupt in 2013, leaving nearly 300 people jobless. 8 years later, 2021, literally next door, there's a Save-A-Lot. But then all the locals are complaining about the prices of the food and the quality of the fresh produce. We're gonna go inside and check it out. How's it going? Might we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, you can ask me anything you want.
Are you surprised to hear that Camden is a food desert? Which is like, it's a place that's hard to access.
That's not surprising.
Okay. But would you say for the most part, are people pretty healthy here or no?
I say half and half.
Half and half?
Yeah, half.
Okay.
I'm poor, but I'm healthy.
Okay. So are you surprised
So
to
I'm
hear?
rich in a way because I'm healthy.
Yeah, health is all that matters.
Yes.
We're currently in the produce section, which is probably the
Fuck is
smallest
that?
produce section I've ever seen in my entire life. There's not much. Usually it's like rows of stuff. Not a lot going on here.
Not gonna lie,
People
most
were
of the
saying that there was like fungus growing on the vegetables.
no fucking chance.
But everything looks to be pretty good.
It was crazy walking the aisles of the city's biggest grocery store and being the only ones. Lack of transportation is a huge issue. A lot of people don't have their own cars and have to rely on a lack of public transportation to get here.
Stanley Hester admits he can't remember the last time he bought fresh fruits and vegetables.
You would have to go for like fast foods, junk foods, things of that nature. As far as quantity is concerned, it's limited.
He's not alone. For others like Stanley Hester, who can't access transportation easily, their only option is the small food bodegas that line many of the city's streets.
So we're in the meat section, a lot of the lower quality cuts of food, a lot of pork. They don't have like super lean meats. Oh, they got chicken breast, $2.49 a pound, that's pretty good. With the exception of that little corner of produce in the meat aisle, the rest of the whole entire place is kind of like a convenience store. Lots of packaged candy, chocolate, chips, soda, popcorn,
But why aren't
pretzels.
they buying this
A lot
shit?
more than the average grocery store for sure. We got kicked out of the grocery store, but that wasn't that bad. That's definitely the best option that the locals have for fresh produce. But a lot of people can't have access to it, like I was saying, so they have to resort to things like fast food, convenience stores, and food bodegas. So we're gonna go check some of those out and see the quality of food that we can get.
Wait, Walmart doesn't serve groceries in this area? But everywhere got a Walmart. There's no Walmart in this in a city of 80,000
We're at
people.
the first corner store. This is, you grew up on this stuff?
Yeah, we ate a lot of this
The
growing
fuck?
up.
Okay.
Cheeseburgers, cheese steaks, platters, fries.
You don't see that too often. Please remove hoods and ski masks.
Yeah.
This is the hood there.
Yeah,
All them thugs, man. All them skied up thugs.
man. Oh, you gotta go back.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
Open one up.
Looks like the closest thing I'll get to a veggie is an emoji on my phone.
Facts.
I don't like doing stuff in communities that's not mine because most of the time I feel like you get looked at as like a person trying to take advantage, you know? Like Logan Paul going to Puerto Rico for tax benefits. He obviously did it for tax benefits. But like at the same time, they fucking hate him there. Does that make sense? So if I do something, it's probably gonna be in Atlanta or Toronto because those are the areas I'm familiar with.
And there's all canned stuff here.
Yeah, you got a lot of canned goods.
Is this a predominantly diet for a lot of people?
Yes.
Like the protein sources and
Yes.
stuff? Wow.
High in sodium.
That's crazy because it seems like the produce section is so small. But I'm assuming that's because there's not a lot of want for it, or?
Nigga said everyone hates Logan Paul.
Juice.
That's crazy.
Like,
It's just it's a very
Bro.
eye-opening thing because like just where I'm from, it's just
Just say you're
going to
scared.
groceries is so
I don't want to
easy.
be in the
Here
grocery
it's just
business.
fries.
yeah.
You ever
dude.
seen noodles stacked like that in the store?
Jeez.
That's just what we eat, though. That's what we eat.
And you would say this is like staple diet for
Staple diet.
most people here?
Staple diet.
Wow.
Noodles is mandatory to have in your kitchen. Peanut butter is mandatory to have in your kitchen. As a kid, you just want junk food. You want
Yeah.
snacks.
And then when you grow up on that, that's what you're
Facts.
used to, and you carry
That's
that
all
with you,
you
and then
eat.
you give that to the next generation, and it just keeps on going.
I wouldn't want to
That
be in
was-
any I wouldn't want to be in any business where I benefit the most by fucking people over. Not because I'm worried I'm gonna do it, but because I know all my competitors would. Does that make sense? Like that's the same reason why I'm off homes now. I'm not really buying homes no more. Because the way I would benefit most is by raising prices, but that will fuck over tenants if we make the whole city unlivable. And the same thing applies with food. There's a lot of people that deal with that. So I'd rather be in a business where me making a ton of money helps people. And there's plenty of businesses like that.
15. I was working. My daily purchase would be $2 worth of peanut chews, $2 worth of fishies, and a half a gallon of juice every day.
Is this a pretty
Jesus.
standard bodega?
Yes.
And then is there any ones out there that are like better? Like better, like if we
Lot
went
of
to like one
cereal
that you'd say
gang.
is like the best one around to get like the best options?
This really standard.
This
This
is
standard. Like to get better, you travel.
I feel like you come in with a grocery list, and it turns out being a wish list because they just don't have what you're after. I noticed there's like a ton of abandoned buildings everywhere.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Fires, people tearing buildings, just condemned buildings, like shit just falling apart. Old families that own them, generations ago. But the kids,
Chat, is this a
grandkids,
wash
nobody
city?
Took care
Like,
of
is
the
it a
building,
declining population?
So they just become condemned.
Or is it like
When you say,
Detroit
like,
where
fitness, like the gym.
is it like Detroit where everybody moves out to like a little bit in the suburbs because they don't want to be in the city? What type of city is this?
Do you think it saves a lot of kids from getting into like the gang situations and no?
Hey Dex, take me to
School
tier
don't
1, bro.
save 'em. a bunch of people are seeking for love and affection from other places, you may join a gang to find brotherhood. Your mom might be on drugs, your mom might work a bunch of jobs, and you might want to help your mom. So you might do what you feel like you gotta do.
Right.
And the biggest thing that you see is drugs. A lot of kids turn to it because you don't have that many people showing you amazing lives that are school teachers and corrections officers, and you don't see that. And then a lot of us don't have that belief that we can be those things.
You have kids, right?
Yeah, I got 3 girls.
You got 3 girls?
I got 3 girls, bro.
And
15, 10, and 1.
You don't want them growing up in here, right?
I don't want them around the violence. I don't want them without.
Yeah, where do they grow up?
Do you think a lot of people who live here, it's like one of those things where you can't escape it?
That's a feeling.
Yeah.
That's a real feeling.
I found this interesting. So we were staying in Philly.
Okay.
We didn't have to pay a toll to come into Camden.
But you gotta pay.
But we had to pay a toll to come back. So do you think that's a tactic to kind of keep people here?
It's definitely a tactic.
Wow, man.
To get to Philadelphia with tolls, it takes 14 minutes. Without tolls, it takes nearly 2 hours. Why can I drive from Philadelphia to Camden so easily? It seems like the people of Camden never had a chance, and it's been rigged to stay that way.
The tolls were designed to pay for the bridges. Once the bridges are paid off, what are we still paying a toll for? We got bodegas across the street from each other.
Yo, from 15 minutes to 2 hours is crazy.
I think it's 3 pharmacies in the city.
There's 3 pharmacies in the whole city?
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4 pharmacies in the whole city. We do have a CVS, but the CVS is more on the outskirts. It's closer to actually leaving the city.
Yeah, but see, it's abandoned building after abandoned building.
Abandoned building after abandoned building. Another pizza shop.
Not gonna lie to you, this place looks very depressing.
That's the 3rd Chinese store on this road. Look, 2 more corner stores across the street from each other. Another liquor store. How much liquor can we drink?
Liquor stores are literally on every corner. And do you think that's strategically put here for people to fail?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. There's no way that you only give access to liquor and fast food. We're gonna go to this market right here.
This is like new?
This is new. Had meat and supermarket.
Okay.
This has been in the city for a few years now. This is one of our biggest markets.
All I hear is cheap real estate.
When you walk into like a grocery store back at home, it's like veggies first.
Yeah.
And now it's just like packaged stuff.
Yeah. You ever been anywhere and seen a
Move in, nigga, buy the block.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
This section of the produce is like the size of like where you get like a drink.
That's it.
It's like, that's it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
That's it.
This whole place, that's the produce. This is it. That. What?
Solid though.
That's wild, bro.
So
they got the basics.
That's the only fruits and veggies in this whole place. Yeah. Dude, I'm like, this is like worse than I thought.
But look, they got it underneath the juice.
Yeah.
How you put your produce underneath of the juice, underneath the sugar.
When people get paid here, you get your paycheck.
Agent, you don't eat veggies? Yeah, that's why I said
set
that.
up to fail. There's lots of juice though.
Facts. Lots of sugar. Lots of sugar. Everything,
so eye-opening, man.
Everything is high in sodium.
This is a grocery store a lot of us are used to walking into, faced with fruits and veggies first, but this was unlike any grocery store I've ever seen before, full of high-calorie processed foods with a little fresh produce section hiding in the back corner. It's no surprise that 43% of Camden adults are obese, 38% have high blood pressure, and 17% have diabetes.
Now that I'm a corrections officer, bro, like, and I realize what's going on, a lot of the foods in my community resemble jail food. Soups, the rice, the fucking high sodium sardines and the fish pouches and the tuna. And when you realize like everything is by design and nothing is by coincidence, it makes you question a lot of shit, bro. I don't think any of it is by accident.
It's kind of scary.
It's crazy,
It's
right?
scary when you actually like see it. Right across the river is Philly, where they have tons of supermarkets, salad bars, gyms.
Facts.
They got even Chipotle's.
Facts.
I associate Philly with like cream cheese and Philly cheesesteaks, but I think for people here, it's kind of like the Garden of Eden. It's just crazy that like they have all these things. It's like, why?
Look at that beautiful place down the street,
What
man.
prevents Camden from being the city that it could be? The main issue is poverty. Camden was once America's poorest city in 2012, now with a median annual income of just over $27,000 and a 36% poverty rate.
Another thing about Camden being a fitness desert is that they're saying that like a lot of people are actually afraid to go for runs.
Natty, thank you for the prime.
A lot of people are afraid to go to the parks. And the park is like the best place. It's basically a free gym membership.
We don't run for exercise here.
You run because you have to, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's just what we always knew. If you run, I'm running. I don't know why you running, but I'm running. I ain't waiting to find out.
So it really seems like your generation is the ones that are going to fix this city.
I believe so.
Yeah. For like to set your kids up for.
We just have to get back to being taxpayers and being owners in the city. We can fix it.
Yeah.
We can fix it.
Taxpayers?
Hello. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Do you find is it hard to eat healthy around here, do you think?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
I've been homeless for 4 years. I was homeless when I was pregnant with him. So it's really a struggle out here. I don't have a job right now.
Right.
So it's even harder. Food stamps don't cover it that much. A lot of people out here, it's, pregnant and then drugs and stuff like that. But we women do struggle. And me as a mom, I'm struggling at the moment. So it's even worse.
What do you think is the biggest thing the community needs to help people?
Food, clothes, a job.
Bro.
And if they accept it, because sometimes here in Camden, I don't think they would.
They don't accept it.
But women, they'll do anything for their kid, especially with diapers that they need, like formula. It's super expensive. So it was
diapers
really
is
hard.
really
I
expensive,
cried.
chat.
I was stressing.
I can't even imagine. Yeah.
Through snow, I dealt with it one time, and it's
Michael
really
Jordan.
rough. My feet got numb. I was super cold. It was terrible. I couldn't deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
And I was trying to go to the shelter, but by the time I got there, it was closed. So I was freezing, looking for somewhere to be warm at. Hopefully,
What I say?
God's hands, I can leave it on, and He can give me this job, because I've been applying for jobs and none of them have been able to hire me. So I'm doing my best to do it.
Oh, he looks amazing. He's so
Thank
cute.
you.
Yeah. Aw. Hi. Hi. Oh. Look at the mic. Yeah. You want to interview your mom?
Don't put it in your mouth.
We went to go check out a local park, and I was quite shocked with what I saw. Beautiful baseball diamond, basketball court, and a lot of grass, and even a mini calisthenics area to work out. But nobody was here.
Huh. So I wonder why, where people get that idea.
Nigga! Is there where are the humans? What the fuck is happening? Where'd they go?
People just don't feel safe. Do you feel like Camden's often judged how it used to be?
Yes. One more. What I got?
Yo, Tay, thanks for 11 months.
Let's see what I got.
Niggas not safe outside? Stop, bro.
I feel like the more that we walk around, the more that I can't really see the fitness desert thing. It's why do you think that it's called that?
Fitness is hard to choose when you have kids, a lack of resources.
Self-paid day with the 10 months.
You don't have all the money you need sometimes.
Well, I hate when niggas say random answers. It can't be transportation. Look, there's homes right there, gang. Okay? There's homes right there, bro. And those homes, I guarantee, have some kids in them. All right? I just feel like even in the high crime areas, people be outside. I actually feel like in the high crime areas, people be outside more. People are outside more. Kids are in school. All right, are you guys trying to say this is normal? I don't know. Maybe this is normal in some places. This is fascinating to me. I deadass feel like it's like The Walking Dead. It's just a barren wasteland. And not in terms of the abandoned buildings. There's lots of cities like that. There's no humans. It's just them, nigga. I haven't seen anybody. I feel like they've just been driving trying to find people to talk to.
How the hell am I choose fitness when I need to go to work? They find so many reasons as to why you can't do it instead of why you can.
There's clearly a huge problem here in Camden, but what are people doing to combat it?
Another solution is community gardens. There are 116 in Camden. The Camden City Garden Club gave out over 200,000 vegetable transplants last year. But Devlin says the community gardens are only part of the solution. He says it's imperative for the city to have a second grocery store.
The people in Camden are poor or working poor or retired. They spend on average, the statistic is 40% of their annual income on food.
Community gardens have begun to pop up more and more, allowing residents to grow their own vegetables to incorporate more fresh produce in their diet, all while saving money.
There's over 100 community gardens in Camden, and here's one of them. So is this around when you were a kid?
No.
Here they're growing some cherry tomatoes.
Fire.
Yeah.
This look like cabbage.
Yeah, cabbage, yeah.
That's amazing, bro.
It's cool though that you see people making the steps to make the change,
Yes.
right, you know?
Yes. The more you can encourage the steps and create the environment to make the change, it can happen. It can happen, bro.
We're going to the... We're good?
We good.
Dude.
What happened? They just came past?
There's police every... All right, we're going to... This is one of the most popular spots in Camden. Donkey's Place. Carnival, huge across the street. Can't argue with that convenience.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. I feel like this place is gonna kick some ass.
Yeah, they got some restaurants that serve food. Why am I thinking? Everywhere has restaurants that serve food, AJ. God damn, nigga. I don't know, I don't know, we haven't seen much.
Cheesesteak ever.
Next looks really good though.
Yeah.
Nigga said it looks like a place.
It's like I hit the jackpot in sandwich form, bro. Oh my God.
Man, that's amazing.
It's crazy with comfort food, they never talk about the digestive experience. Because I feel like I'm gonna be taking like 6 hours to digest this thing, dude. So far, it just seems like growing up here, you kind of have two paths. But the very easy path is to go down like the wrong road. And then it's really hard to kind of get out of it.
At the same time, though, that easy path is the hardest route. Because it comes with so much. So then when you compare the right road, which already has its challenges, now you're just trying to steer clear of the bullshit.
That's a good fucking video, Will. I like it a lot. Oh, so you like the video? Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like.